Let's have a look at the second leg now. It's the Australian Hall of Fame Day Handicap, and it's over the 1,500 metres. It's a benchmark 95 for all comers, and we've got Special Missile here engaged. Mike, talk about a horse just knocking on the door. Another second last start. I can just see him going forward again, on pace, duelling it up front. We've got Passage of Time, King Darcy there, and I know you're excited just talking out the back. This race is your favourite for the day.
It's a cracking race. The tempo should be honest. There's depth in the form, decent each way odds throughout the field. It's got to be the best race on Saturday. Let's have a look at this race and see which one we like. Benchmark 95. Not too bad a race as well. The rating's up there as well. 1,500 metres is the distance. Fair to strong tempo we talked about with a few going forward. Good dry conditions and a fair bias we hope for. Looking for the three key factors. We're playing progression through all these races, and as you'll see throughout the winter, we'll play very similar key factors. The most important key factors we'll use more often. Distance, a stage of preparation again, and a good dry Rosehill for these horses.
OK, there's a look at the three key factors for the second leg of the quaddie. Let's get stuck into the market now, all importantly, and up and rolling. There he is, and he is just that, up and rolling, coming off that win, $3.60. Special Missile there, always attracts some good support. Going to put himself into a good position, $4.60 into the $4. Passage of Time, as we said, will be up on the pace there. Dagny, interesting runner here, second up for Chris Waller, into $9.50. A couple there, 10 Mike Farrell lead off. Sir Bacchus ran a good race last start. But look, up and rolling here is the favourite, but it looks like a nice betting race to me.
Yeah, talk about flashing lights. We'll look at Sir Bacchus in this first replay behind Special Missile, who's a horse that just can't win a race recently. We were on him last start. He loomed up to win, and you'll see what happened next. He's on pace. He's an on-pace runner. So he always makes his own favours and runs well. He runs well again here, over 1,350 metres. Sir Bacchus patiently ridden out the back and going all right, Stu.
Yeah, well, what do you do with this horse? I mean, up to 1,500, seems to get a tick, another flashing light here, but he just seems to find this trouble, doesn't he?
Well, you'd think 1,500 metres gives him a tick, maybe, for Sir Bacchus, but he was very patiently ridden. He's never been to 15 before, and you just want to see him do it. He's a powerful sprinting type with 1,200 metre form, so even though he finishes off, he's still a risk for us, just peaking slightly late. Special Missile has to be in the mix. It's all about the odds for him.
Yeah. All right, let's have a look at another replay now. It's up and rolling, and we've got Hunter Jack involved as well, Mike. And we've got some inform coming through this race because Hallelujah Boy came third on Wednesday.
Yeah, up and rolling. Had some Rosehill form before this. He was only okay. He went to Hawkesbury. So we're talking about track in this replay. This is a fantastic win on a good dry track over 1,500 metres. So you think it might be quite similar. But the Hawkesbury surface is so different to the Rosehill surface. Rosehill's firmer. You need a turn of foot. You need acceleration. So even though this was a good win, we're just a little bit worried about him on Saturday.
OK, yeah, look, good win. You can look at it like that. But as you said, you've got to look a little bit deeper. And that's what we're about to do now, Mike. All the form and the key factors. Let's light up the gold and take the viewers through it. Yeah,
looking for form. Passage of Time comes through a great scone race, doesn't he, between odds-born bulls?
Absolutely.
Light him up for form.
All right, Passage of Time there with that good form line. Into the key factors, Mike, progression.
Yeah, looking for horses that can improve into their preparation. Not too many there. There's a lot already fit. King Darcy, he can improve, I think, just a little bit.
OK, a little bit of gold down the bottom. And distance, that stage of preparation.
Yeah, Special Missile probably wanted 1,500 metres last start. He gets it this start. Dagny, being trained for longer distances, she'll love the extra metres. OK, getting tight here now, Mike, and all importantly, a good Rosehill track, no rain around in Sydney. Yeah, Dagny loves her home track. She's a compact, muscular type that can sprint and finish off. The 1,500 metres at Rosehill's perfect for her.
Right, tight at the top. It looks as though we've got the two top raters there again, but just a little bit closer this time than the first leg of the quaddie. Time for a bet here, Mike, so let's bring up all these odds and have a look at it against the ratings. And I can see two little groups here, can't we? We've got Special Missile and Passage of Time. Well, one's $4, one's $6.50. Just in behind, we've got Up and Rolling there, $3.60. Dagny on the same rating there at $9.50. So I can see where this is going to go, Mike. We've got a little bit of value here in these.
Yeah, a couple of pairs, couple of value. They're the ones we've got to go for. And Up and Rolling is up there in the ratings, isn't he? But I just don't like him on a dry Rosehill track. So if the tempo backs off, I definitely don't think he can win. But looking at the best bet, you've got to go Passage of Time with those odds. On pace, maybe the 1,500 metres is a slight risk, so hopefully the tempo is not too strong. Yep. And Dagny, if the tempo is strong, she's the one that will finish off. All
right, so Passage of Time there in the second leg of the quaddie at Rosehill Gardens. Stick around after the break and we'll come back with